Thanks for meeting today. You must be tired after all the family introductions. A bit nervous, but not tired. The conversation flowed really well. It was a fun first meeting. We didn't get a chance to try the dessert menu. Next time, we should order some sweets. That would be lovely. I know a great cafe near your office if you'd like to meet there. Perfect! I'd love to get to know my future sister-in-law better. Your brother talks about you all the time. Really? What does he say? Only good things. He mentioned you're super protective of him. Must be the big sister instinct. Guilty as charged. I've been looking out for him since we were kids. It really was. Looking forward to getting closer. So happy to have such a gorgeous sister-in-law now. As an only child, I'm excited to have a sister too. But something's been bugging me. You don't look much like your brother, or like mom and dad. Sorry if this is rude, but were you adopted? Oh, wow. That's interesting you'd say that. I get told I look just like my mom. Nope. I'm 100% their biological kid, lol. My brother clearly got my mom's model genes. Meanwhile, I got this face. Do you know who you take after? You know how genetics can be so random? Maybe I'm just unique. Must be interesting having such different looks in the family. Family thinks maybe my great-grandma on dad's side, but honestly, no clue. Your great-grandma? Do you have any photos of her? Just one old black and white photo. Not the best quality, though. You have a pretty unique look. Also, kind of surprised your family calls you Chihuahua. Oh, that. Yeah, they've called me that since I was little. Weird nickname, right? How long have they been calling you that? Since childhood? Pretty much since I could walk. It started when I was really tiny. I thought it was because you're petite, but after meeting you, it's because your face looks like a Chihuahua, right? The family mostly means my personality. You know how my voice is kind of high-pitched and Chihuahua-like? I've never heard of someone's personality being compared to a Chihuahua before. That's so unique. We're a pretty quirky family with our nicknames. Makes sense. Mind if I tell my friends about you? Most of them are dog people. They'll get a kick out of it. Go ahead. Though it might be awkward at the wedding when they're like, so that's the sister who looks like a Chihuahua. That could make the wedding more fun, though. Never thought my face would be wedding entertainment. Your brother showed me some of your childhood photos today. Oh no, the awkward middle school ones? All of them. The resemblance to a Chihuahua was there even back then. Those photos aren't my best angles. I can't believe how much you look like a Chihuahua. This is killing me. Do I really look that much like one? I showed your photo to my friends and they can't stop laughing. You showed my photos to your friends? They're all saying it's uncanny. I'd prefer if you didn't share my photos. Totally, but in a good way. You know how ugly cute cats and dogs are trending? Your face has that same charm. Are you making fun of my looks? Not at all. That was a compliment. Well, thanks. You're hilarious, sis. Looking forward to having you in the family. Speaking of the wedding, I had the cutest idea. What kind of idea? What if you and a Chihuahua were both ring bearers? My friend has one we can borrow. We can still squeeze it into the planning. Maybe just the dog would be better. I'd probably just make it awkward. But it would be perfect. We could even dress you both up in matching outfits. I don't think that would be appropriate for a wedding. Really? I think it would be hilarious. I'm not that entertaining of a person. Come on, everyone would love it. The photos would go viral. I really don't want to go viral. It's not about your personality. Your face is what's funny. Like, you don't see many people with such a unique, funny face. It would be perfect for the ceremony. I don't like being the center of attention. Could we maybe do a different kind of ceremony? You're being way too sensitive about this. I just want a normal ceremony. Ugh, you're no fun. Such a waste of that funny face. Look, I appreciate you trying to include me, but constantly picking on my looks is starting to hurt. And please stop with the ugly cute comments. What? Your family calls you Chihuahua too. Why can't I joke about it? They only call me Chihuahua, not ugly cute or unique face or whatever. When they use the nickname, it's with love. When you say it, it feels like an insult. You're being way too sensitive about this. It's just playful teasing. There's a difference between teasing and mockery. Oh, please. A joke is a joke. I'm just having fun. No, it's different. My family has never mocked my appearance. From their tone and behavior, I can tell. You're just straight up making fun of how I look. You've only known me for a few weeks. Your family's known you forever. Give me time. Time isn't the issue. Respect is. Why are you being so dramatic about this? Because you're crossing a line. Oh, I get it. You're just mad because a younger woman is teasing you. Talk about thin-skinned. This isn't about your age. I wouldn't let anyone mock me like this, family or not. Your brother thinks it's funny when I joke about it. Have you been making these jokes to him too? He laughs. Maybe you should ask him about it. I will. Whatever. I was trying to make you into a fun character instead of just letting you be plain old ugly. Plain old ugly? Seriously? At least I was trying to make it entertaining. There's nothing entertaining about mocking someone's appearance. Your family thinks it too, you know, that you're ugly. No, they don't. And you don't know my family. I've seen how they look at you compared to your brother. You're projecting your own prejudices. I'm just being honest. Someone had to say it. Let's stop here. This isn't going anywhere good. Maybe we should just avoid each other from now on. Wow, you really can't take a joke. This stopped being a joke a long time ago. Fine, be that way, but don't expect special treatment at the wedding. I don't expect special treatment. I expect basic respect. Ever. You're making this way bigger than it needs to be. Ashley, about the other day, I'm sorry I got heated. The wedding's coming up and I'd like to make peace before then. Actually, I was about to message you. After our fight, maybe I shouldn't come to the wedding. Of course you should come. You sure? Yes, we should try to move past this. I've been thinking about what you said. Really? That's good to hear. I don't know if there will be a seat for the ugly sister-in-law. What do you mean by that? Oh, just that seating arrangements can be so complicated. Are you threatening to exclude me from my own brother's wedding? Not threatening, just stating facts. Wait, you're still mad? Let me be crystal clear. I'm done being nice. Your face makes me sick. We don't need someone ugly on the inside of our family. Wow, now who's being mean? Just matching your energy. If you hate me that much, just tell me not to come to the wedding. Oh no, you're welcome to come. I'm nice enough to allow that. You're allowing me to come to my own wedding? Exactly. Consider it a courtesy. Come if you want, but leave quickly. I've already canceled your seat. Nice. Kicking me out halfway through is pretty mean. You wouldn't dare. Try me. Did you tell your brother? Not yet, but he'll forgive me. He's totally in love with beautiful me. He's wrapped around my finger. You really think he'd choose you over me? Want to find out? You're bluffing. Am I? I see. Thanks for the invitation. Guess I'll see you there. Looking forward to it. This isn't going to end well for you. We'll see about that. Why are you still here? Leave. There's no seat for you at the reception. Actually, I found my seat just fine. What? How did you get in? The staff was very helpful. That's impossible. I specifically canceled it. Yet here's my name card at the family table, and everyone seems to have a seat. Weird, right? You must have snuck in and placed it there. Check with the wedding planner if you don't believe me. I know I canceled it, but I guess this means you can stay for the reception. Lucky you. How generous of you. You're ruining everything. Am I? I'm just sitting here. Leave. We don't want you here. Ugly people aren't family. You're right. We're not family. I don't consider you family either. Then why are you here? Just enjoying the show. Then get out. Stop ruining my wedding. Can't do that. I need to see how this plays out. What are you talking about? You'll see. Stop being cryptic. What did you do? Hope the wedding goes smoothly. Why isn't the priest here yet? Maybe check the seating arrangements. Hey, you should get back in there. Everyone's shocked. The priest just walked out. The wedding's canceled. What do you mean? What happened? Don't act innocent. Funny how no seat was arranged for the priest. He's kind of important, don't you think? Almost as important as me. You planned this. I learned from the best. Your brother explained everything to everyone. How I was mean to his sister and didn't give her a seat. So this was payback. This makes no sense. Why am I being punished? Isn't he on my side? Why would he be? You called his sister ugly. He must have misunderstood. I showed him our texts. Those were private. It's true, though. I told him everything you said. He was furious, asking, "What's ugly about my sister?" You turned him against me. You did that yourself. He planned this revenge? I thought he'd be mad at you for removing my seat. I never expected him to pull something like this. There's a lot you don't know about us. But he made fun of you, too. He called you Chihuahua. That nickname isn't just about my looks. It's because I'm small, high energy, and brave. Just like a Chihuahua. Those dogs may be tiny, but they're vicious. I'm tough like that, too. When my family calls me Chihuahua, it's with love. You're lying. Nobody could love that nickname. My family does. That's the difference between you and them. So I completely pissed him off, and now your whole family hates me. He told everyone what I did to you. Actions have consequences. He's overreacting. This is unforgivable, ruining the wedding like this. You ruined it. You and your stupid revenge. Maybe your brother doesn't care about marriage anymore. He mentioned divorce. Did he now? No way. That can't happen. Speaking of things that shouldn't happen, heard about your debt? What debt? What are you talking about? My brother investigated you. Want to know why? After hearing how nasty you were to me, he got worried. Turns out you're hundreds of thousands in debt. That's not... I was going to explain. Before or after the wedding, you had no right to investigate me. Shouldn't you discuss that before marriage? You kept quiet because you knew he'd call off the engagement if he found out, right? Pretty sneaky. I was going to explain after the wedding, and the reason for the debt is wild. All those beauty treatments and plastic surgeries? What's your obsession with looks? That's personal information. Beauty is everything to me. I don't judge people for investing in their appearance. I respect those who work hard to maintain their beauty, but I can't respect you. You insult others, try to dump your debt on your partner. Your actions are just ugly. I wasn't planning to make him pay. I was going to handle it myself. How? You quit your job to be a housewife. Stop with the excuses. But divorce isn't an option. What do you mean? So what do you need to do first? Apologize to you? Ashley reluctantly returned to the venue, but her face was tense the whole time. The guests were cold toward her. Meanwhile, I was having the time of my life watching it all. Ashley's parents apologized for their daughter's rudeness, but said, "Wasn't this too harsh?" That just made my brother angrier, and divorce became inevitable. Ashley got dumped and had to pay off her debt herself. The wedding incident made her a laughingstock, and she lost many friends. Desperate and mentally unstable, Ashley frantically tried to find a new man. She went abroad for a cheap plastic surgery to become more beautiful. Unfortunately, she chose a sketchy doctor, and the surgery was botched. I don't know what happened to her face, but Ashley became a recluse after that. Maybe her mockery of my looks stemmed from her own insecurities. After all, truly confident people don't need to tear others down.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.